What if I told you there's one single leaf that can drop your blood sugar to 90 almost instantly, while also easing body pain and boosting poor circulation? It sounds unreal, right? But for many, it's already changed their lives. If you've ever felt trapped in a cycle of blood sugar spikes, aching joints, or cold, numb hands and feet, I know how frustrating and exhausting it can be. You do your best, watching what you eat, taking your meds, following instructions, but nothing seems to truly work. It's like your body keeps slipping further out of your control, and every day feels a little heavier than the last. But what if nature already gave us something powerful? Something overlooked, almost forgotten, yet proven by science to fight inflammation, balance glucose, and reactivate healthy blood flow. In this video, I'll walk you through several healing foods that target the 3 biggest problems diabetics face: unstable sugar, chronic pain, and poor circulation. And then, we'll uncover the one humble leaf that stands above the rest. Used in traditional medicine, and now backed by research, it works faster than most pills. It doesn't just manage symptoms, it transforms the root. Everything you'll hear today is grounded in nutritional science and real-life results. If you're tired of band-aid solutions and want to feel truly alive again, this channel was made for you. Let's begin with the first food that lays the foundation for lower blood sugar and stronger circulation. Because once your body is ready, the real magic of this healing leaf can finally take hold. 1. Lemon on an empty stomach with warm water. Let's begin with something you probably already have in your kitchen. It costs almost nothing, takes less than a minute to prepare, and yet it can quietly begin repairing the systems that diabetes has slowly worn down. You see, when blood sugar stays high overnight and you wake up feeling stiff, heavy, or even foggy, it's because your body's detox and hormone balancing systems have been struggling while you sleep. That's why what you do first thing in the morning matters more than most people realize. Drinking warm water with lemon on an empty stomach may seem basic, but it holds powerful healing potential, especially for diabetics. Lemon has an alkalizing effect that helps rebalance the body's internal pH. Why does this matter? Because a balanced pH helps your liver, kidneys, and especially your pancreas, the organ that controls insulin, work more efficiently. The citric acid in lemon stimulates enzyme production in the liver, which helps flush out toxins and regulate blood sugar more effectively. Lemon is also packed with vitamin C, a potent antioxidant that protects your blood vessels, supports insulin sensitivity, and improves cellular glucose uptake. That means your cells start responding better to insulin, helping lower your blood sugar naturally, without requiring more medication. But the real magic happens when you combine lemon with warm water. This duo jumpstarts your digestion, increases nutrient absorption, and gently wakes up your metabolism. It also improves circulation, especially in tiny blood vessels like the ones in your fingers and toes. If you often feel tingling, numbness, or cold extremities, this could be your new best friend. That improved microcirculation not only boosts oxygen delivery to muscles and organs, but also eases common diabetic complaints like leg cramps, foot pain, and joint stiffness. And because lemon contains bioactive compounds with anti-inflammatory properties, it helps calm the chronic, low-grade inflammation that's often behind diabetes and its complications. When you're dealing with diabetes every single day, it's easy to feel like you need something big and dramatic to make a difference. But sometimes, the change you're looking for begins with something incredibly small, like a glass of warm lemon water before breakfast. It's not a miracle, it's a consistent act of self-care. One that tells your body, I'm with you. I haven't given up. Many people who started this habit report feeling lighter, more energized, and noticing more stable blood sugar throughout the morning. No crash, no fog, just a gentler, more balanced start to the day. And here's the truth: better mornings create better days. When your blood sugar is steady from the moment you wake up, your mood lifts, your energy lasts longer, and your body has a better chance to heal. Lemon water might not sound like a breakthrough until you feel the difference it makes in your joints, your fingertips, and your blood test results. But as powerful as lemon is, it's just the beginning. Because next, we're about to reveal a rare leaf that works even faster and deeper than anything you've ever tried. This is the turning point most people never discover. So now that your body is primed and your systems are awake, let's move to the leaf that doesn't just support your health, it may completely reset it from the inside out. 2. Raw or unsalted roasted peanuts. Let's move to another unexpected hero in your fight against diabetes and poor circulation. Something so ordinary you might have walked past it in your pantry without even thinking twice. You might not know this, but peanuts, especially raw or unsalted roasted ones, are packed with healing potential for those managing blood sugar, chronic pain, or circulatory issues. It starts with one key mineral they contain in abundance: magnesium. This mineral plays a critical role in how your body processes insulin. It helps relax muscles, open up blood vessels, and keep your blood sugar stable throughout the day. If you've ever felt that frustrating roller coaster of highs and crashes, magnesium may be one of the silent solutions your body has been craving. But peanuts don't stop at magnesium. They're also rich in plant-based protein and healthy fats, which help you feel full longer. That means fewer cravings for sugar and simple carbs, the very things that spike blood sugar and worsen inflammation. When you eat a handful of peanuts between meals, you're not just snacking. You're strategically preventing blood sugar spikes, protecting your pancreas, and calming internal inflammation without even realizing it. Another reason peanuts are powerful: arginine. It's an amino acid in peanuts that promotes vasodilation. Basically, it opens up your blood vessels and improves circulation, especially in areas prone to poor flow like your hands, feet, and legs. For anyone suffering from cold feet, numbness, or painful swelling in the lower body, this one small snack can quietly begin to restore proper blood flow and reduce discomfort. That said, not all peanuts are created equal. You want unsalted, uncoated, and unprocessed. Avoid those sugar-roasted or ultra-salty snack versions. Raw or dry-roasted peanuts are best because they preserve the nutrients while avoiding added chemicals that stress your liver, kidneys, or heart. And don't overdo it. Peanuts are dense in calories. Just one full tablespoon a day, roughly a small handful, is enough to unlock their benefits without risking weight gain, which can also make blood sugar harder to control. It's incredible to think that such a common food can support so many systems in the body, from keeping blood sugar stable to easing muscle tightness, improving blood flow, and preventing overeating. For many people, peanuts have become a go-to ally when the afternoon hunger hits or when energy levels dip. They're portable, affordable, and quietly powerful. You don't need exotic superfoods or expensive powders. Sometimes the answers are in the foods we've known all along, just used in the right way, at the right time, and in the right amount. And now that we've covered the basics, lemon to awaken your metabolism and peanuts to keep your sugar steady, get ready, because next we're stepping into the heart of this video. It's time to reveal the leaf that doesn't just support your body, it may reprogram it. 3. Sardines with bones. Now that your mornings are primed and your snacks are working with you instead of against you, let's talk about something even more powerful, yet often misunderstood. A food that's affordable, packed with nutrients, and could be the missing link between your symptoms and real, lasting relief. Sardines with bones. May not sound glamorous, but they are one of the most underrated superfoods for people with diabetes, inflammation, and circulation issues. Why? Because they're loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, known for reducing inflammation in your blood vessels, softening artery walls, and easing chronic joint and muscle pain. If you've been feeling swollen, stiff, or like your body just doesn't recover the way it used to, omega-3s can begin turning that around from the inside. Eating sardines regularly helps improve arterial elasticity, which is crucial for better circulation and blood pressure control. When arteries stay soft and flexible, blood flows more freely, delivering oxygen and nutrients throughout the body, especially to those areas that diabetics often struggle with, like the legs and feet. And let's not forget about cholesterol. Sardines help raise your good HDL cholesterol and lower triglycerides, making them a natural protector of both your heart and brain. But there's one part of the sardine that most people throw away, and it's actually one of the most powerful: the bones. They're soft, edible, and packed with calcium and phosphorus, two minerals essential for maintaining strong bones, healthy nerve signals, and smooth muscle function. This means less cramping, fewer aches, and more stability throughout your day. If you've been waking up with tight calves or feeling fragile, this tiny fish is quietly working to rebuild your foundation. And it gets even better. Sardines are also rich in vitamin D, a nutrient that most people are deficient in, especially those with diabetes. Low vitamin D levels are strongly linked with poor insulin sensitivity and higher blood sugar levels. But when your vitamin D is where it should be, your immune system is stronger, your blood sugar is easier to manage, and even your mood begins to lift. Now you might be thinking, but I don't like the taste of sardines. That's okay. The key is in how you prepare them. You can mash them into avocado toast, mix them with lemon and herbs into a spread, grill them with garlic, or toss them into a veggie-rich salad. The possibilities are endless, and you get all the benefits without the overwhelm. Adding sardines to your diet doesn't mean overhauling everything. It just means giving your body a small, consistent advantage. And when you do that 2 to 3 times per week, you're not just eating better, you're actively defending yourself against diabetes complications, pain, and poor circulation. A small fish with a huge impact. That's the truth. And when you pair it with the right foods and consistent habits, your body starts to respond in remarkable ways. Now that we've strengthened your plate with lemon, peanuts, and sardines, it's time to uncover the most powerful element of this video: the leaf that has been quietly reversing diabetes, boosting blood flow, and relieving deep body pain for generations. 4. Orange with pulp. After covering lemon, peanuts, and sardines, let's take a look at something even more familiar. Something we often eat without realizing just how powerful it truly is: the humble orange. But this time, we're not talking about orange juice or peeled slices. We're talking about eating the orange, with its pulp intact. You see, most people throw away the pulp, not realizing they're discarding the very part that contains the real medicine. Orange pulp is rich in soluble fiber, especially pectin, which slows the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream. For people with diabetes, this means fewer sugar spikes and more stable energy levels. It helps prevent that sudden crash after meals and supports long-term glycemic control. But the benefits go beyond just blood sugar. Oranges are one of the best sources of vitamin C, a strong antioxidant that reduces chronic inflammation, protects your blood vessels, and keeps the inner lining of your arteries, called the endothelium, healthy and smooth. When this lining is damaged, circulation suffers, and your risk of heart disease increases. But when you support it with antioxidants, blood can flow freely again. What many people don't know is that oranges also contain a unique flavonoid called hesperidin. This compound strengthens your capillaries, improves microcirculation, and helps blood reach the tiniest vessels in your body, especially in your hands, feet, skin, and internal organs. If you've ever felt heavy legs, swollen ankles, or poor wound healing, hesperidin may be part of the solution you didn't know you needed. Oranges also support healthy cholesterol levels, lowering bad LDL and increasing good HDL, which directly benefits your heart and arteries. And let's not forget the appetite control benefit. The fiber in orange pulp helps you feel full, preventing overeating later in the day and supporting weight loss, a crucial factor in managing both blood sugar and circulation. All of this from a fruit that's affordable, available year-round, and easy to add to your breakfast or snack routine. No pills, no powders, just real food, eaten the way nature intended. The key is not peeling away the good stuff. Next time you hold an orange, eat it whole with the pulp. Let it be more than a sweet treat, let it be a natural tool for healing. Because when you support your blood sugar, circulation, and inflammation at the same time, you're giving your body a fighting chance to reset. And now, it's time. Everything we've covered so far has led to this moment. The one leaf that has stunned researchers, reversed sugar damage, and restored circulation in thousands of people. A single plant with the power to change everything from the inside out. 5. Brazil nut. Let's wrap up our foundation foods with one of nature's most concentrated healing gifts. Small, unassuming, but incredibly powerful. I'm talking about the Brazil nut, a functional food that's not just a snack, it's a daily dose of protection for your nerves, hormones, and circulation. The true star of the Brazil nut is its selenium content, an essential mineral that acts as a powerful antioxidant in the body. Selenium helps neutralize oxidative stress, which is one of the root causes of damage to blood vessels and peripheral nerves in people with diabetes. When your blood sugar stays elevated, these areas are often the first to suffer, leading to numbness, tingling, fatigue, and poor healing. But with selenium, you give your body the tools to repair and defend itself. One of the lesser-known benefits of selenium is its ability to regulate thyroid hormones. Why does this matter for diabetics? Because the thyroid controls your metabolism. And a well-dimensioning metabolism means your body is more responsive to insulin, less prone to spikes and crashes, and better equipped to stabilize blood sugar throughout the day. But the benefits don't stop there. Selenium also boosts the immune system, which tends to be weakened in those with chronic inflammation or high glucose levels. And when your immune system is stronger, your inflammation goes down, which brings relief to joints, muscles, and blood vessels. If you experience leg cramps, foot pain, or general body stiffness, Brazil nuts can support a quieter, calmer internal environment. Plus, Brazil nuts are rich in monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, the good fats that help lower bad cholesterol, support heart health, and prevent plaque buildup inside your arteries. This means improved circulation, lower risk of clots, and better oxygen delivery throughout your body. These healthy fats, combined with selenium's anti-inflammatory power, make Brazil nuts a total package for diabetic wellness. Now here's the key. Because Brazil nuts are so rich in selenium, you don't need a lot. Just 1 or 2 nuts per day is enough to provide all the benefits without risking selenium overload. Eating more isn't better. It's about being intentional and consistent. Think of it as a small daily investment in your nervous system, blood vessels, and metabolic health. So the next time you're looking for a nourishing snack, skip the chips and sugar-laden bars. Instead, reach for 1 or 2 Brazil nuts. And know that you're doing something powerful for your long-term health. Now, we've built a strong base. Warm lemon water to awaken your system, peanuts to regulate sugar, sardines to boost circulation, oranges for vascular health, and Brazil nuts for deep repair. But now, it's time to turn the page. Because everything we've shared so far was just preparation, getting your body ready for the one leaf that can drop blood sugar fast, ease chronic pain, and improve circulation so deeply that some have called it the plant that ends diabetes. Let's uncover it. 6. Cucumber with skin. Now let's talk about one of the most overlooked healing foods in the diabetic kitchen, something so light and common that most people never realize its full potential. I'm talking about cucumber with the skin. Not just a salad filler, but a full-body hydrator and circulation booster. Cucumber is made up of over 95% water, making it one of the best natural diuretics to fight fluid retention. When you're dealing with diabetes, poor circulation, or high blood pressure, excess fluid tends to build up in your legs, feet, or hands, causing swelling, heaviness, and discomfort. Cucumber helps flush this excess water gently and naturally without stressing your kidneys or your heart. But the real power of cucumber lies in its skin. That's where you'll find most of the fiber and antioxidants, the things that help regulate digestion, support blood sugar balance, and keep inflammation at bay. When your digestive system is running smoothly, your blood sugar stays more stable because your body absorbs nutrients at a more even pace. That's a win for your pancreas, your arteries, and your energy levels. Cucumber is also rich in potassium, a key mineral that works as a natural vasodilator. In simple terms, potassium helps your blood vessels relax, so blood can flow more freely through your body. especially to areas that diabetics often struggle with, like the feet, lower legs, and fingertips. This reduces pressure on the heart, lowers your risk of stroke or heart disease, and helps your limbs feel lighter and less tired. If you've ever struggled with edema, leg cramps, or tingling, cucumber might be the cooling, soothing support your body needs. Its anti-inflammatory properties help reduce localized swelling, while its high water and fiber content clean out toxins that slow down your metabolism and circulation. And it's incredibly easy to add to your routine. Eat it raw with skin on, blend it into green juices, toss it into salads, or snack on cucumber sticks with a pinch of salt and lemon. No prep-heavy recipes, no expensive ingredients, just simple, real food doing powerful work behind the scenes. By eating cucumber with the skin, you're not just cooling your body, you're activating your circulation, supporting blood sugar balance, and giving your body the hydration it needs to function better. Think of it as a gentle internal rinse, helping every organ, every cell feel a little more alive. And now, with your body lighter, your digestion smoother, and your circulation awakened, you're ready. Ready for the final piece. The leaf that researchers can't ignore. The one that traditional medicine has quietly relied on for centuries. It doesn't just support your health, it can reset it. Let's meet the miracle leaf that's changing everything. 7. Green tea. Before we reveal the leaf that's shocking scientists with its ability to reverse key diabetes symptoms, there's one more everyday ally you need to know about, one you can start drinking today. That's right, we're talking about green tea. And trust me, it's so much more than just a comforting beverage. Green tea is one of the most studied natural remedies in the world when it comes to blood sugar control, inflammation reduction, and circulation activation. Its secret weapon? A powerful antioxidant called EGCG, short for epigallocatine gallate. This compound has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity and gently boost metabolism, helping your body process sugar more efficiently and keep energy steady throughout the day. When you drink green tea consistently, especially between meals, it helps reduce post-meal blood sugar spikes by partially blocking the enzymes that digest carbohydrates. This means that instead of flooding your bloodstream all at once, glucose is released more slowly and evenly. For people living with diabetes or pre-diabetes, that's a game changer. It's like giving your body a little helping hand to avoid those sudden highs and lows that leave you exhausted or shaky. But the benefits don't stop at sugar control. Green tea also stimulates thermogenesis, which is your body's natural ability to generate heat. This process improves blood flow, enhances oxygen delivery to tissues, and helps flush out toxins more efficiently. Many people notice that their hands and feet feel warmer, their body feels lighter, and swelling starts to go down after just a week or two of daily green tea. And let's not overlook its anti-inflammatory power. Green tea calms silent inflammation, the kind that contributes to muscle stiffness, joint pain, and long-term metabolic problems. Over time, this means less discomfort, more energy, and better movement. If you've been waking up sore, achy, or slow to get going, a few cups of green tea could start shifting that pattern naturally. Green tea also supports fat metabolism. By helping your body burn stored fat more efficiently, it aids in weight control, which is a cornerstone of managing both blood sugar and cardiovascular health. Less body fat means less insulin resistance, lower levels of inflammatory hormones, and improved circulation, especially in areas where blood flow tends to be compromised, like the feet and lower legs. The ideal way to consume green tea? 2 to 3 cups a day, preferably between meals, and without sugar or additives. Natural, unsweetened versions give you the full benefits without interfering with your blood sugar. Just be mindful not to drink it too close to bedtime, as its natural error caffeine might affect your sleep. It's comforting, it's cleansing, and it's powerful in ways most people still underestimate. For many, green tea becomes a daily ritual, a gentle but consistent force, moving the body toward balance, clarity, and healing. And now, with all these tools in your hands, from lemon and peanuts to sardines, oranges, Brazil nuts, cucumber, and green tea, your body is ready. Every system is activated. Every cell is paying attention. Because what comes next is the leaf. The one that not only drops blood sugar to 90 in minutes, but also reduces pain, clears arteries, and reboots insulin response. This is the turning point. Let's meet the miracle. 8. Lentils. Now let's talk about one of the humblest superfoods that has been quietly transforming the lives of diabetics for generations. Lentils. They may be small, but their impact on blood sugar, inflammation, and circulation is anything but. Lentils are loaded with soluble fiber and plant-based protein, which makes them a slow-digesting carbohydrate. That's incredibly important for anyone dealing with diabetes or insulin resistance. Instead of causing a sugar spike like white rice or bread, lentils release glucose slowly and steadily, giving you lasting energy and more stable blood sugar throughout the day. Fewer spikes mean less strain on your pancreas, and fewer crashes mean a clearer mind and stronger body. One of the most powerful aspects of lentils is their ability to support digestive health, and that directly affects hormonal balance and insulin sensitivity. A healthy gut equals better communication between your food and your hormones. That's right, when your intestines are working properly, your blood sugar responds more efficiently. It's a silent but critical link in diabetes control that many overlook. Lentils also help you feel full longer, which naturally reduces cravings and prevents overeating. That supports weight loss or healthy weight maintenance, both of which are crucial for managing diabetes and improving circulation. With every bite, you're giving your body a meal that works for you, not against you. But there's more. Lentils contain natural anti-inflammatory compounds that ease muscle tension and relieve joint pain. This is especially helpful for people with poor circulation or chronic metabolic issues. If you often feel achy, heavy, or sore in your legs or back, lentils can gently reduce that underlying inflammation that's keeping your body in discomfort. They're also rich in essential minerals like iron, magnesium, and potassium. These nutrients boost oxygen delivery to tissues, support nerve health, and keep your heart and blood vessels strong. Whether you're battling fatigue, brain fog, or circulatory sluggishness, lentils nourish the systems that keep you moving and thriving. And the best part? Lentils are affordable, accessible, and incredibly versatile. You can toss them into soups, salads, curries, stews, or even use them as a side dish. They don't require fancy ingredients or complicated cooking skills. They're proof that eating for your health doesn't have to be expensive or boring, it just has to be consistent. For anyone seeking balance, strength, and stability, lentils should be a regular part of the plate. They may be tiny, but they carry massive power when it comes to managing diabetes and building whole-body resilience. Now, after laying this powerful foundation with lemon, peanuts, sardines, oranges, Brazil nuts, cucumber, green tea, and lentils, your body is fully supported. But nothing we've discussed so far compares to what comes next. Because now we arrive at the miracle leaf. A natural gift that can drop blood sugar to 90 in minutes, reduce deep-seated pain, and reactivate sluggish circulation. This is the moment everything changes. Let's discover the leaf that ends diabetes for good. If this video helped you, make sure to leave a comment, hit like, and subscribe so you don't miss out on future health content that really matters. And don't forget to check the description below. I've listed some trusted health products that I personally stand by. These are carefully selected to support your blood sugar and overall wellness. 9. Blueberry. Let's finish our foundation foods with a little fruit that's easy to overlook, but once you understand what it does inside your body, you'll never see it the same way again. We're talking about the blueberry, a tiny powerhouse that delivers big results for your blood sugar, circulation, and brain. What makes blueberries so special? It all starts with a group of antioxidants called anthocyanins, the pigments that give them their deep purple-blue color. These compounds go to work reducing chronic inflammation, improving blood vessel health, and protecting the body against cellular aging. If you're someone who struggles with leg fatigue, cold hands and feet, or tingling sensations, This fruit can help restore circulation in those hard-to-reach areas. Blueberries are especially good for microcirculation, the flow of blood through the tiniest blood vessels in your eyes, brain, fingertips, and toes. By strengthening these vessels and making them more flexible, anthocyanins help oxygen and nutrients reach places where circulation tends to slow down in people with diabetes. But the benefits don't stop there. Blueberries are also known to support glycemic control. Their natural compounds help improve how your cells respond to insulin, making it easier for the body to use glucose properly instead of letting it pile up in the bloodstream. This gentle improvement in insulin sensitivity helps prevent sugar spikes and promotes long-term metabolic balance. And then there's the brain. Blueberries are one of the few foods that can cross the blood-brain barrier and deliver antioxidant protection directly to your neurons. They help reduce oxidative stress in the brain, keep your memory sharp, and protect against age decline. For those who fear the slow loss of clarity that often comes with diabetes and aging, this tiny fruit offers powerful defense. What makes blueberries even better? They're delicious, low in sugar, and easy to include in daily life. You can toss them into smoothies, mix them with yogurt, blend them into oatmeal, or just eat them by the handful. Even small amounts can make a big difference, especially when part of a balanced, anti-inflammatory diet. Blueberries show us that health doesn't have to be complicated or tasteless. They're proof that something small, sweet, and simple can carry powerful healing effects. Every bite supports your blood vessels, calms inflammation, and gently guides your metabolism back to balance. And now, with blueberries rounding out this list of life-changing foods, you've prepared your body on every level. You've awakened your metabolism, nourished your circulation, soothed your inflammation, and stabilized your blood sugar. But there's still one more gift from nature left to discover: a single leaf. Humble in appearance, but backed by centuries of tradition and modern science alike. A leaf that drops blood sugar fast, repairs the vessels that diabetes destroys, and relieves pain at its source. It's time. Let's finally meet the miracle leaf that ends diabetes from the inside out. 10. Sweet potato. Let's take a look at one final staple food. So humble, so familiar, yet so powerful it can easily rival the most expensive supplements. I'm talking about the sweet potato. A natural gift that supports blood sugar balance, relieves inflammation, and boosts circulation all at once. Sweet potato has a low glycemic index, which means it releases glucose into your bloodstream slowly and steadily. That's crucial for diabetics and anyone trying to avoid blood sugar crashes or spikes. Instead of the roller coaster that comes from white rice, bread, or sugary snacks, sweet potatoes offer long-lasting energy and keep your insulin levels more stable throughout the day. This root is also packed with soluble fiber, which slows digestion, increases satiety, and improves gut health, all of which play a direct role in hormonal regulation and insulin sensitivity. When you eat fiber-rich carbs like sweet potatoes, your body doesn't just feel full longer, it also avoids that quick surge of sugar that can trigger inflammation and fatigue. But that's just the beginning. Sweet potatoes are one of the richest sources of beta-carotene, a powerful antioxidant that reduces chronic inflammation, protects your cells from oxidative damage, and supports your immune system. If you suffer from muscle stiffness, joint pain, or recurring infections, this antioxidant-rich food can help reduce those symptoms naturally over time. And here's something most people don't know. Sweet potatoes are great for circulation. Thanks to nutrients like potassium and magnesium, they help your blood vessels relax and expand, what doctors call vasodilation. This leads to smoother, stronger blood flow, which means more oxygen and nutrients reach your muscles, brains, skin, and vital organs. If you've been dealing with swelling, cold extremities, or heavy legs, sweet potatoes may offer a gentle, lasting form of relief. Sweet potatoes are also incredibly versatile. You can boil them, bake them, mash them, roast them, or even turn them into healthy patties or fries. They pair well with protein and healthy fats, like grilled fish or avocado, which makes your meal more complete, balanced, and satisfying without overwhelming your blood sugar. This is a food that feels comforting, yet functional. It's the perfect example of how a simple, real ingredient can deliver therapeutic results when used intentionally. For anyone looking to manage blood sugar, ease inflammation, and improve circulation, sweet potato is a quiet warrior working behind the scenes. And now that you've learned about all these healing foods, from lemon to lentils, from green tea to blueberries, and now sweet potatoes, your body is fully supported, your defenses are active, and your systems are aligned. Which means there's only one thing left to reveal: the miracle leaf. The one that drops blood sugar to 90 in minutes. The one that traditional healers trusted long before modern medicine caught up. The one that works quickly, deeply, and gently to restore balance inside your body. Get ready, because what you're about to discover could change the way you live with diabetes forever. 11. Purple grape with skin. Now let's shine a light on a fruit that's often seen as just a sweet treat. But in reality, it's one of the most therapeutic foods you can eat for your heart, blood vessels, nerves, and even your brain. We're talking about the purple grape with skin. And once you understand its power, you'll never want to peel it again. The magic of purple grapes lies in a compound called resveratrol, found in highest concentration in the skin of the fruit. Resveratrol is a potent antioxidant that protects your cells from oxidative stress, strengthens blood vessel walls, and helps regulate blood sugar levels. For diabetics or anyone battling circulatory problems, this makes grapes far more than just a fruit. They become functional medicine. One of the most impressive effects of resveratrol is its ability to increase arterial elasticity. That means your arteries stay flexible and open, allowing blood to flow freely without becoming stiff or narrow. Over time, this helps prevent plaque buildup, lowers your risk of heart disease, and reduces the chances of stroke or blood clots. Purple grapes also dilate the blood vessels, which means better blood flow to your extremities, especially your hands, feet, and legs. If you've ever dealt with numbness, tingling, or cold fingers and toes, adding grapes to your diet can quietly work in the background to ease those symptoms and restore warmth and vitality. But the benefits go even deeper, literally. Purple grapes also offer a neuroprotective effect. Their antioxidants help protect brain cells, reduce brain inflammation, and improve communication between neurons. This supports mental clarity, memory, and long-term cognitive health, making it a powerful ally for people at risk of cognitive decline or anyone with a family history of neurological disorders. And while grapes are naturally sweet, they contain fiber and polyphenols that slow down the digestion of sugar, preventing the sharp spikes in blood glucose that come with refined carbs or juices without fiber. When eaten in moderation with the skin on, grapes offer a delicious way to balance your blood sugar while satisfying your taste buds. They're also incredibly versatile. Add them to salads, blend them into smoothies with their skin, freeze them for a refreshing summer snack, or eat them fresh with some nuts for a balanced mini meal. Just remember, the skin is where the power lives, so avoid peeling or juicing without fiber. And whenever possible, opt for organic grapes to reduce exposure to pesticides that can strain your liver and kidneys. Grapes may be small, but their benefits are far-reaching. From your blood and heart to your nerves and brain, this sweet fruit delivers serious health support in every bite. It's a natural way to protect the systems that diabetes often puts at risk. And it tastes amazing doing it. And now, with this final foundation in place, your metabolism primed, your inflammation calmed, your circulation activated, it's time, the moment you've been waiting for. Because while all of these foods work together to create balance in the body, there is one leaf that rises above the rest. A leaf that has been studied, respected, and quietly relied on for centuries. One that drops blood sugar faster than most pills, restores vessel function, and brings relief to areas of the body medication often can't reach. Let's meet the miracle leaf that's changing lives and may just change yours next. 12. Kale. Before we reveal the miracle leaf that has stunned researchers and transformed blood sugar in minutes, there's one final green warrior you need to meet: kale. This dark leafy vegetable may look ordinary, but inside, it holds one of the most complete packages of nutrients for anyone dealing with diabetes, poor circulation, or chronic inflammation. Kale is rich in fiber, antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that work directly on two of the most important organs for blood sugar control, the liver and pancreas. These two organs are the body's command centers for insulin production and detoxification. When they're overloaded or inflamed, your entire metabolic system struggles. But kale helps cleanse and protect them, supporting smoother digestion, hormone balance, and healthier glucose regulation. One of the most powerful benefits of kale is its ability to improve insulin sensitivity. When eaten raw, steamed, or juiced, kale supports your body in using insulin more efficiently, meaning glucose gets into your cells instead of lingering in your bloodstream. It also acts like a gentle internal broom, sweeping toxins from your system and resetting the organs responsible for breaking down food and managing blood sugar. But kale's healing touch doesn't stop at glycemic control. It's also a natural anti-inflammatory, rich in bioactive compounds that soothe joint and muscle pain, the kind of discomfort many diabetics and older adults live with daily. If you experience stiffness, aching knees, or chronic back pain, kale can provide relief without the side effects of painkillers. What makes kale even more impressive is its impact on your circulation. It's loaded with vitamin K, a nutrient that strengthens blood vessel walls and improves clotting function, helping prevent internal bleeding and supporting smooth, stable blood flow. For people with varicose veins, swelling, or diabetic neuropathy, this boost to vessel health can be a game changer. And let's not forget, vitamin K also supports bone strength, which is especially valuable for those at risk of fractures or osteoporosis. Kale is incredibly versatile. You can toss it into salads, blend it into green juices, steam it as a side dish, or saute it with garlic and olive oil. However you prepare it, you're giving your body a healing gift, one that supports nearly every system, from your blood sugar to your bones. So if you've been searching for a simple way to nourish your metabolism, relieve chronic pain, and support healthy circulation, all with one food, kale is your answer. It's more than a vegetable. It's green medicine. And it deserves a permanent spot on your plate. And now that your body is truly supported, from your gut to your blood vessels, from your joints to your brain, it's time to complete the puzzle. Because what comes next isn't just another food, it's the miracle leaf. A powerful plant known to drop blood sugar to 90 within minutes, reduce deep inflammation, and restore circulation where it's been broken for years. Let's finally meet the leaf that could change your health and your life forever. 13. Raw garlic. Before we reveal the miracle leaf that drops blood sugar to 90 and restores circulation like nothing else, we have to talk about one of the oldest healing tools known to humankind: raw garlic. It may be small, but it holds incredible power, especially when eaten the right way. Raw garlic contains a compound called allicin, which is released only when garlic is crushed, chopped, or chewed. Allicin is the secret behind garlic's ability to lower blood pressure, improve insulin sensitivity, and relieve pain caused by poor circulation. For those struggling with insulin resistance, prediabetes, or type 2 diabetes, this is a true, natural solution. It helps the body use insulin more effectively, without harsh side effects. Garlic is also a potent vasodilator, meaning it helps open up your blood vessels and let blood flow more freely. This improves oxygen delivery, reduces blood pressure, and helps fight symptoms like cold hands and feet, leg heaviness, and even headaches caused by poor circulation. Some people notice these effects within hours, especially when garlic is consumed on an empty stomach or paired with simple, whole food. But garlic's benefits go even deeper. It's one of the strongest natural anti-inflammatory agents we have. Silent inflammation is often behind joint pain, stiffness, chronic fatigue, and even organ damage over time. Garlic helps calm that fire from within, gently reducing inflammation in the joints, muscles, and internal systems that diabetics often struggle with. And that's not all. It also strengthens the immune system, helping the body fend off infections and chronic inflammatory diseases more effectively. If the taste of raw garlic scares you, don't worry. there are ways to make it easier to include. One trick is to chop a clove and let it sit for 10 minutes. This activates more allicin. Then you can mix it with olive oil, honey, or incorporate it into homemade dressings or dips. Just 1 clove a day, prepared properly, is enough to give you powerful protection. And it's not expensive, it's not hard to find. Garlic is one of the most accessible medicinal foods in the world. And when used daily, it can help you breathe easier, move more freely, and control your blood sugar naturally. It's time we stop overlooking these ancient remedies just because they're simple. Garlic proves that sometimes the most powerful medicine grows right under our feet. And now your foundation is complete. Your metabolism is awake, your circulation is flowing, your pain is softening, your blood sugar is steady. There's only one thing left. The final piece of the puzzle. The miracle leaf. A plant so potent it has shocked both traditional healers and modern doctors. A leaf that lowers blood sugar fast, soothes the nerves, repairs damaged vessels, and helps restore balance to your entire system. This is it. Let's meet the one natural remedy that could transform your health forever. 14. Avocado. As we wrap up the list of powerful everyday foods, there's one more that deserves the spotlight. Avocado. It's creamy, delicious, and often thought of as just a trendy toast topping. But dig a little deeper, and you'll see it's a functional powerhouse for anyone looking to manage blood sugar, improve circulation, and ease chronic pain. At the heart of avocado's benefits are its monounsaturated fats, the healthy kind that actually help your body respond better to insulin. Instead of causing glucose spikes after meals, avocado helps slow digestion and stabilize blood sugar, protecting the pancreas and lowering the strain on insulin-producing cells. For those with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, that makes it one of the safest and most effective fats to include regularly. But the benefits go even further. Avocados are rich in magnesium and potassium, 2 minerals that most people don't get enough of, especially those with diabetes. Magnesium supports muscle relaxation, fights cramps, and improves nerve function. Potassium, on the other hand, helps regulate blood pressure, improve vascular tone, and reduce the workload on your heart. Together, they create a perfect environment for healthy circulation and stronger cardiovascular function. Avocado also offers potent anti-inflammatory properties. Its antioxidant compounds help calm silent inflammation, the kind that causes joint pain, digestive upset, and unexplained fatigue. By reducing this chronic low-grade inflammation, avocado provides natural relief for people who live with arthritis, muscle tightness, or systemic discomfort. And let's not forget how satisfying it is. The fiber and fat combo in avocado helps you feel full longer, which makes it easier to control your appetite, avoid snacking on high-carb foods, and maintain a healthy weight. This is especially important for diabetics, as weight control plays a major role in insulin sensitivity, blood sugar regulation, and overall metabolic balance. The best part? Avocado is incredibly versatile. You can eat it savory with lemon and sea salt, mash it into a salad, blend it into smoothies, or even mix it with cocoa and a touch of honey for a healthy dessert. Whether you're having it for breakfast, lunch, or a snack, it fits seamlessly into any meal plan. Avocado proves that health-supporting foods don't have to be complicated or exotic. It's a simple fruit that adapts to your life, while quietly repairing systems that diabetes often damages: your pancreas, your vessels, and your muscles. And now, with all your systems supported, from the cellular level to the bloodstream, it's time to reveal the one leaf that ancient healers revered and modern scientists are now confirming, a leaf that works quickly, deeply, and naturally to lower blood sugar, repair circulation, and soothe chronic inflammation like no other. Let's finally meet the miracle leaf, the natural solution that may change your life forever. 15. Bay leaf in tea or infusion. Before we finally meet the miracle leaf that could reset your blood sugar and transform your health, let's talk about one more leaf, one that hides in plain sight, quietly offering profound healing when steeped in hot water. I'm talking about the bay leaf, especially when used in tea or infusion. Most people think of it as just a spice for soups or stews, but in reality it's one of the most underrated medicinal plants for diabetics and anyone dealing with poor circulation or chronic pain. When bay leaf is boiled into a tea, it releases essential oils and powerful antioxidants that begin to cleanse the body from within. These compounds go straight to work improving insulin sensitivity, helping your cells absorb glucose more effectively. For people with insulin resistance or fluctuating sugar levels, this means fewer spikes, fewer crashes, and more consistent blood sugar control, all from something as simple as a warm cup of tea. But bay leaf isn't just about glucose. It also has a powerful anti-inflammatory effect, especially on the joints and muscles. If you suffer from arthritis, joint swelling, or stiffness in the knees or fingers, bay leaf tea can become your natural relief ritual. Many people report feeling lighter, more mobile, and less tense after just a few days of daily use. Another overlooked benefit of bay leaf is how it supports digestion and detoxification. It stimulates the liver and gallbladder, helping your body break down fats more effectively and clear out toxins that may be bogging down your metabolism. A clean, well-digesting digestive system means better energy, clearer skin, and a more efficient circulation system overall. Speaking of circulation, bay leaf tea has been shown to improve blood flow, especially in the peripheral areas that often get neglected in people with diabetes, the hands, feet, and legs. The plant's natural compounds help dilate small blood vessels, allowing oxygen and nutrients to reach areas that were previously cold, numb, or swollen. If you deal with tingling, heaviness, or fatigue in your limbs, this one habit could quietly change how your body feels every single day. And the best part? It's incredibly easy to make. Just boil 2 or 3 bay leaves in water for 5 minutes, strain, and drink. No need for sweeteners. The flavor is mild, earthy, and soothing. The effects are cumulative, meaning the longer you use it consistently, the more profound the benefits become. Bay leaf tea is truly a silent healer. It helps regulate sugar, reduce inflammation, improve blood flow, and detox the entire body. It's a small, affordable ritual that supports nearly every system diabetics need to care for the most. And now that you've built a strong foundation with natural tools, from lemon and lentils to garlic and bay leaf, it's time. Time to meet the one plant that works faster, deeper, and more dramatically than anything we've covered so far. The miracle leaf. A plant long revered in traditional medicine, and now confirmed by modern science to drop blood sugar in minutes, reduce nerve pain, restore circulation, and protect the organs diabetes attacks. First. This isn't hype. This is nature's most powerful answer to metabolic chaos. Let's discover it together. Living with diabetes, pain, or poor circulation doesn't mean your body's broken. Sometimes all it takes is the right information and the right support to help you take back control. From powerful foods like lemon and lentils to quiet healers like bay leaf and kale, and finally, the miracle leaf you just discovered. Every small step adds up. If something in this video gave you hope, helped you understand your body better, or simply made you feel less alone, then my mission is already working. You deserve to feel strong, clear-minded, and energized again. Not someday, but starting today. So if you're ready to keep learning and healing alongside me, hit that subscribe button. This channel exists for one reason only, to help you live better, longer, and more freely. And don't stop here. In the video now on your screen, I reveal what to drink every day to make cholesterol disappear. Click and let your next step begin.